Hello, hi guys. I have not uploaded in 5 months. That's so bad. I've just, I kind of forgot that I was like doing the whole YouTube thing. I also haven't been drawing, so these are like months old drawings. So yeah, but I don't know, maybe I'll try posting a little more. I don't have time, okay? In terms of my art, recently I've been so OC pilled, like it's crazy. Like I just love my OCs so much. I say this all the time because it's true. I'm obsessed with them. I can't tell you why. I just am. And basically all I do is draw my OCs. We've been over that. But I just have, I think, four drawings I did a couple months ago of my OCs. And this first one that's been playing is just like my OC's making a cute little heart, except not really. It's like a chopped ass heart. Like, ew. Like, do they even know what the hell they're doing, bro? This is not art. But yeah, I don't know. I like, oh, like, wouldn't that be so cutie patootie? And I kind of hate this drawing. I think that they look weird. Their bodies look weird, specifically. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I think like Lynx's thighs are too short for the rest of her legs, and then like her arms weird. Her arms are weird. Her torso or like whatever is like not wide enough. It's usually like wider. And then Venus, like, her waist is too snatched. Like, her waist is like naturally like snatched, but it's not like that crazy. Like, I know her waist is about 2 inches wide. Like, what's going on? So yeah, that was like really weird. But other than like, I mean, I kind of like Venus more, but they're still weird looking. Their faces are also kind of weird. Like, I don't know, something about Lynx's face also specifically, it was like so, like, I don't know what it was gross. I don't like it. So basically this drawing was a flop, and I don't know, I don't know, just the anatomy's a little funky wonky, and yeah, but their fits. Lynx's fit is chopped. I don't like it. Venus's fit, it's cute as hell. Like, she looks so cute. I love her. Can you tell she's my favorite? Because she is. But oops, sorry. But I don't know. Yeah, this drawing, I don't like it, but I love my OCs, so it's automatically a 10 out of 10. I love them. I constantly bother my friend about them. Like, I'm always just yapping on and on and on. So it's like, okay, let me yap to you guys in this video. So it's this might be more of like I talk at you and not really talk about the drawings. Like, I mean, I'll try, but like it's more like I'm just gonna be talking about my OCs. So I guess like I could like give like some like kind of personalities and like things that they like try to like make them seem a little more real, actually give some information about them. So obviously I'm gonna start talking about Venus because I love her. Also, sorry if you can tell, but I'm kind of getting over being sick, so I'm a little stuffy. But Venus, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but she's my oldest out of all these characters that I have. I don't know why, she just like kind of stuck, and she's just always been here, and I love her, and she's my favorite. And I can't part with the name Venus. It's like a little bit weird and out of place for the story now, but I don't care. I don't fucking care. It's staying. That's her name. So, and she used to be very, very different from what she is now. She's like kind of like mean, honestly, because I was in my whole like, she's such a freaking baddie. Oh my god, she's so badass. I was in that whole era of my life, so I just like was like, okay, yeah, being like mean to everyone is like badass and cool, but it's obviously not. So I changed that, and for a while now she's been more of like awkward, kind of anxious, like very like me core. Not to be self-absorbed, guys, but she's kind of me. But she's also, I don't know why, I have like notes. I put that she's indecisive. Oh, well, actually, no, that is kind of important. So yeah, she's indecisive, I guess. She can't make a decision. Also kind of me. I put that she's kind, she's gentle, she's altruistic. Which, if that's a big word for you guys, let me define that for you. So, most unprofessional definition ever, but basically altruism is like very much unselfish and like worrying about other people to the point that it's like a little bit detrimental to yourself. That's like kind of what I gathered. So yeah, so she's just like this like really, really nice, really kind, really like quiet, awkward person who also really, really cares about other people and is like kind of like a people pleaser and cares more about these people than she does herself. So, you know, obviously put some parts of myself in there, and obviously some parts of her are not very me core, but a lot of it is like, especially being like a little awkward little freak, like me AF, but well, she's not really a freak, she's kind of like normal. So some of her hobbies that I decided for her are that she likes ice skating, which is like, I don't know why I chose that, because then that means like if I ever actually do something with this, I would have to like I would have to make her do ice skating, right? But like I could also be like cute with it. Like I could make her go ice skating with Lynx. Oh my god, shocker. I just love them, guys. I put that she likes to sew. She likes to bake. So very like kind of like just like basic stuff. I put that she likes writing. Okay, so she's a writer. I imagine that she probably like writes mostly in like journals. She's not really like well, maybe she could be, but I don't really think she's like a storyteller writer. She's like I just like want to write down like what I'm getting out. I just want to get this stuff in my head out of my head and onto this paper kind of writer. And I also put that she likes watching movies, which I do too. So I guess I just put that there because I like movies. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe if she had a favorite movie, it would be like a kind of like comfort movie, like maybe like, well, I don't, okay, like their like timeline, like wherever this story is set in is like, I don't know if I want to include real world stuff in it, like references to oh my god, real world stuff. I don't know if I want to reference real things, but I feel like if she had a favorite movie, it would be like one of those like old 2000s Barbie movies that I loved. I feel like she would just like have like her favorite movies would be like comfort, like kind of like childhood nostalgia movies. Which brings me to my next point. her whole conflict is, like, she is struggling with, like, growing up. Me AF. And she doesn't want to. She's, like, stressed. She's, like, freaking out. She doesn't know what she wants to do. Like, she doesn't know. She's, like, freaked the hell out by having to become an adult. Me. Literally me. Like, oh my god, me core. But she's just kind of like, she's like, I think either I'll have this whole thing taking place, like, I think I want to have it be, like, the summer after she's graduated high school. So she's, like, in, like, that transitional period of, like, maybe going to college, maybe not going to college. I mean, like, she doesn't know what she wants to do. So that's, like, you know, that's kind of, like, a big thing for her. And, oh my god, wait, I just want to say something about this little drawing in the background. I thought it was so funny. It's Venus and Lynx as babies. They did not know each other as babies, but I thought it would be cute to draw them as babies. And I think that Lynx would be a really, really ugly baby. So, that's what I drew. Anyway, back to my point. Yeah, Venus's whole, like, thing that she's struggling with is, like, the future and, like, getting older and having to, like, be independent and on her own and, like, make something for herself. So, yeah, that's kind of, like, where her, like, indecisive sort of thing comes in, and, like, her people-pleasing comes in, because her parents are, like, pushing her in a direction that maybe she doesn't want to go in, and, like, you know, whole thing, and then, like, her parents are also having, like, a really rocky relationship, that they've been having a rocky relationship for a while now, and she's just kind of, like, dealing with that on top of everything else. And then her parents are like, okay, you're gonna go live with your aunt because we're like, we have to do things, like, we have to fix our relationship, we have to fix what's going on here, so we need you out of the house. Maybe you can, like, figure things out there, like, we need you gone, or something like that. So that's kind of what I have so far. But yeah. So, moving on to Lynx, you may be wondering, girl, I thought that you said Venus was a weird name. What the fuck is this? Lynx? What the hell? Yeah, so basically Lynx used to be a man and named Lynx because I randomly generated it off of some name generator website. Yeah. And you may be like, okay, girl, what the fuck? Like, how are you gonna make this seem like a normal name? Well, I'm just making it like a nickname. So I decided that Lynx's, like, birth name is Lydia, and then she just goes by Lynx because she thinks it's cool, because, I don't know, she's, like, a weirdo. Like, she's, like, cringe. She's, like, cringe, and she's like, my name's Liam, I want a really cool nickname. So she's like, Lynx. Yeah, that's cool. I guess. So that's my excuse for why that's her name. Yeah, I mean, it works. And obviously, I mean, I think you can kind of, like, gauge the type of personality she would have just from, like, how I draw her. But she's very much like an asshole. She's very moody. She's pretty self-centered. She's insensitive. She's very confident in herself. Like, she's just like, I'm great. Like, I'm awesome. I think I'm hot. I think I'm cool. And she's also charismatic because she has to, if she's gonna be kind of like a fuckboy lesbian, like, she has to have something that, like, makes these women want her. So it's probably her charisma, her riz. It's her riz. And basically, other than like being good at like flirting, she's like terrible. Kind of. But like, don't worry, like she gets better. She like eventually has some kind of like, maybe I am the problem. But she also has a sort of situationship going on before she meets Venus, who turns into her second situationship. But she has a little situationship going on with some girl, and they're like very toxic for each other. So that's like one thing. And then like another thing, her mom is dead. She has no mom. She died. How she died, I don't know. I didn't figure that out. But her mom is dead. She probably, I would say, passed away like maybe 2 years before this story is taking place, maybe 3. I don't really know. Kind of like kind of recent, but like you know what I mean. So yeah, no mom, in a toxic situationship, and then her dad can't really afford anything because they have to pay bills, so they're also struggling with money. Wow, she just can't catch a break. So yeah, that's like, you know, she's having a rough time as well, and that kind of contributes to her sort of moody, like, asshole behavior, because why would she be happy about anything going on in her life, and why would she not take it out on everybody else? Everybody else should feel just as horrible as she does, and that's exactly how she thinks. So yeah, and she and Venus are basically the same age. They're also, you know, they both like are this summer, they both like just graduated high school. I think that's where I'm going with it. And like, she, you know, so like Venus, she is kind of like, I don't know what I want to do, like I'm really freaking out, like I need to figure this out, I need to like get with the program. And Lynx is like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't really care. So she's like kind of like sort of an opposite, but they're both similar in ways. I imagine they're both sort of scared of the future, but for different reasons. And you know, they're like different, but they're also similar in their sort of conflicts and their fears. And you know, I imagine Lynx would also be sort of not having a really great transition to adulthood, and sort of the idea that she's growing up without her mom, and that's probably, you know, a pretty big like issue. I'd imagine it's kind of a bit of a downer, but you know, I think I've talked about her whole thing enough. Let's just talk about her hobbies, which typical, like, it's like this is like the same hobbies like some like annoying little like teenage boy would have. But she likes to play guitar. She likes to play guitar and sing, so she's in like a little band with her friends that they just like play songs in her garage. So yeah, she likes to skateboard, she does basketball, she does volleyball, and she paints. She's a little artist. So yeah, and specifically it's painting. She doesn't really dabble in too much else. She just really likes to paint, which I think it would be really cute if like she's like having a little crush on Venus and she's like painting her. Oh my god, like so cute. Oh, so cute. And I mean, like, I gave Venus a favorite movie, so why not give Lynx one? I think her favorite movie would be like some like a 90s movie, probably like Super Bad or like Dazed and Confused or like something like that, you know what I mean? Like that kind of like genre. Oh, also there's zodiac signs because that's totally important. I think Venus is a Gemini. I made her birthday June 19th, and then Lynx is a Sagittarius. I think I made her. I know her birthday's in like December. I think it's early December 14th. Yeah, so cute. Yeah, like those are my OCs. Guys, I love them so much. I basically spent this whole video yapping, did not talk about the art. Sorry if that's what you came here for. That's not what I just like talked at you about them. And I may or may not probably post more videos about them. I probably will, let's be real. So don't be shocked. I could probably go on and on about them. I could talk about how I think that they would meet, blah blah blah, but this video is over. It's done. We're done. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.